Hi, I'm Sarah Farmer, the Ableton Extraordinary, and welcome back. And today we're going to talk about finding the fun in homework. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being, I hope I never have to do homework again, and 5 which, oh, I could do homework more and more every night. How would you rate doing homework? Well, I'd rate homework as a 1. And why is this? Well, because sometimes it's hard. I don't really see the point, and sometimes it feels like busy work, and I'd honestly rather be doing more fun things. So there's lots of reasons why we don't like homework. If homework were more fun, would we rate homework higher? My goal is that however you rated homework, by the end of this, you'll rate it at least 1 point higher. Now, you know who has lots of fun? Pirates. They play lots of games and seem to have plenty of fun. Just like a pirate, let's just play. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy the game, and let's see what treasure chest we can find at the end. So first, talking about homework. They say you're only supposed to spend 10 minutes of homework each night per grade level. When does that ever work out? Because normally you spend half the time fighting or emailing the teacher. And high school students spend over 6 hours a week. That's on top of sports. That's on top of volunteer work. That is on top of just hanging out with friends or work. And only 20-30% of students say they feel homework is useful. So let's make it fun. There are many ways we can make it fun. We can use board games. We can have game night. And we can just have fun reading. And then I'm going to save some extra prizes for you at the end. Now, the first thing to keep in mind is you're going the opposite. You're not just sitting at the table at the same time every night with that worksheet. It's going to be unstructured. Your child is going to have choices. If you give them choices and they know it is unstructured time, they're going to already be in. So let's talk about board games. Any board game that you have, you can adapt to homework. So let's take headbands, for example. Take any concept, vocabulary word, timeline, historian, famous person. You can take any kind of information and have your student make their own headband on an index card, and then you play headbands with or without the timer. Your child is learning the concepts as well as learning how to ask questions and deductive reasoning, much higher skills that your child can learn other than just memorizing the facts. Connect it to Battleship, where every piece of the timeline or every piece of the story element is tied to a battleship. And every time they get it, it explodes. You can learn patterns, skip counting through games like Yahtzee and Connect Four, and even Scrabble. Don't use the board. Mix those letters up. Make different words using their word families or rhyming words. Get creative. That's the fun of it. Even let's go fishing. So every time they get that multiplication fact correct or they're able to solve that problem, they get to go fishing and they'll have that internal competitiveness. So any of these board games would be fantastic to make learning fun. And I bet your child can even come up with some good ideas. So already you got gold in your chest. The next is game night. You can take concepts and play a Pictionary game. You can make a play out of it, play charades, play a game of Jeopardy, capture the flag, leave a list of clues on that timeline, or those steps to solve a problem, or steps to the scientific method to capture that flag at the end and win the game. These are all great family opportunities to be together and also learn. So now that treasure chest is just filling up. Now step 3, let's talk about reading. 171,476 words in the English dictionary. Now, actually, I thought that might be higher because who wants to sit around and read the dictionary all day? Seems like a lot of words. However, if you just read 20 minutes a day from your child starting at birth to 2 years old, you will have exposed them to over 657,000 words. Let's make reading fun. Let's unstructure it. Let's have students choose their books. Read them together. Have scavenger hunts with those books. Just read. Research even suggests reading to your child and limiting screen time when they're young can even increase their IQs by the time they're 8. So reading is that missing puzzle piece, and we can add reading everywhere. If you do anything for homework, read. So we're 90% there. You are 90% on your way to being a pirate, but we can even up this even more. It's time for action. Children learn in many different ways. Most children learn the majority of information through visuals, which is why I added tons of visuals on this presentation. But kinesthetically is a great way to learn and to make homework fun. They're learning by doing. So who knew you could play hopscotch and also learn grammar at the same time? Who knew you could learn prefixes, root words, suffixes by using a beach ball? And who knew there's multiple ways to use shaving cream? You can spell out words, draw things, and at the same time, make your house smell great. You can also create songs and dances to concepts. You can also write concepts on cards and balling them up and have a snowball fight. And then open those snowballs. And now where everything is mixed up, now put it together. You can even learn to count by bouncing. These are all wonderful ways to make homework and learning fun and engaging, and you will have many more laughs and tears when you can make homework this fun. So if you can only take one of these ideas, or even two, or maybe even three, you are well on your way to being a pirate. You have filled up your child's treasure chest of learning, and you have now made homework fun. They will be begging you to do homework. And additionally, you get to spend great time together. So it's all the benefits. You have completed the games. You're on that ship together. You are pirates in action. You have earned your diploma. So insert your name here. Insert you and your child's face here, because now you've made homework fun. Reach out to me at ableandextraordinary@gmail.com or on Facebook or on my website at ableandextraordinary.com. And so I can provide you all sorts of ways that you can make learning fun with your extraordinary child. Thank you. Have a great day.